give y'all that. But what I wanted to talk about today was just share with y'all how, like, there's no nicer way to say this, but my life is falling apart, right? And the old me, what's happening in my life today, I don't want to say that I have nothing in the physical, right? I lost a lot. So even when it comes to, I have no career, I have no job, I'm a stay-at-home mom. I don't, financially, I don't bring anything, you know, right now. And I don't have a car. I'm in Mexico, so I don't use some of that stuff. But I don't have a car. I don't have a oh yeah, I don't have a phone. I have equipment now to even be I'm using my daughter's phone to upload reels and stuff like that. And I have my camera, I have my computer. But I'm saying all this to say my life feels as if it is falling apart, and I'm not sad about it. I'm not sad about it at all. The old me would have been like fucking crumbling. Like, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I do have my times where I'm just like, fuck, like, dang, that's crazy. But the bounce back is like, I don't sit in it too long where I feel like bad for myself or anything, because I'm like, this is perfect. I'm literally about to alchemize this energy, and everything is literally falling apart because it's coming together. I'm literally manifesting a whole life. Y'all don't understand. Like, I want a whole new life. Body, I want my skin right. I've been doing skincare consistently. I've been consistent on YouTube for now a year. I've been consistent with uploading this whole year on almost every day. I'm building a really personal brand, being more vulnerable, right? Relationship falling apart, done, gone, it's in the dust. Like, everything is falling apart, and I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be more, I don't know the words to even use, but like, I really just feel good. And that's honestly because I know that everything is coming together. And it's like, you can't expect your life to build a new life or to have a new life if you don't let everything crumble. Just let it crumble. And that's part of me learning how to surrender to the universe, and with everything that's going on with me, it's just let go. Let it go. The relationship, let it go. It has to go. I wanted a new life. The relationship that I was in was not fitting me. I've been single for a while, but still, y'all know I have kids and everything. But that situation in itself, emotionally, it wasn't benefiting me. I want a new one. Not to not a new relationship, but you know, I'm done with that. Like, you know, part of me of holding on to something that's like, you know, no longer there. And also, the career, I have no career. If you know, if you watch my videos, I left Atlanta. I was on my spa. I was a massage therapist, and I had a mobile spa. So, not mobile, I was a mobile massage therapist. So that was my business. And I had rich clients and stuff, but I let that go. And I came to Mexico, and I started a whole new life. Y'all don't understand, like, this past year, crazy. New thing after new thing. I have no car. And that's one of the things that I manifest. I was like, I always want a driver. Of course, right now I don't have money to have like an actual fucking driver. I don't have money to do that for a salary. But I use Uber, and that's been great. I don't have to fucking drive or anything like that. Think about car insurance, nothing. Like, I just get in the car and go. That in itself is really proving to me that everything I'm asking for is happening for me, and I just have to wait for the last thing that I manifested to just manifest, right, and play out. And every day I'm reinventing myself. Every day I'm doing things that involve me, you know, just change my frequency from, you know, what it was, and, you know, vibing at a low vibration, I can say, with some things when I feel like, oh, okay, everything is falling apart, fuck, my life is over. I do have those low points. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. People are liars. When they sit up here and tell y'all manifestation happens overnight, it's supposed to happen overnight, and manifestation, you don't get upset, don't get mad, don't get angry. I call bullshit, because we're humans. At the end of the day, my emotions play a very huge part of my manifestations. And as far as me being a woman, I can be emotional at times, and I feel like my emotions really sometimes fuel my manifestations, because, okay, let's say this. My emotions fuel my manifestations because now, when I used to get upset about things, I would talk bad to myself. I would have that bad self-talk. Fuck, I'm stupid. Like, fuck, like, my life is just shit. It's just all shit. It's bullshit. Everything I'm doing, I'm just stupid. Like, why am I doing this shit? I'm making the wrong decisions. My life is fucked up. No. I changed the way that I talk to myself now. Even when I'm upset or angry, like with things that are going on with my kids or whatever, I'm manifesting. I have the nannies that I need. I have help and I have the support that I need. I changed the way I talk to myself. Keep the emotion. The anger is great. I think anger is perfect, but you just have to learn how to like change the way that you talk to yourself. And instead of, having that down, that Debbie Downer shit and all depressing talk, no, you use that emotion and you use that anger as power. Like, this doesn't even bother me. You don't know why? I'm not even here on this frequency. I'm not even here on this timeline. I'm now on a timeline to where I have a nanny full time. I have a nanny on the weekends when I need help, and also I have the support that I need. I am in the house that I desire. I'm in the house that is for me. I am in the house that I feel safe in. I am in a relationship that comforts me, a relationship that protects me. I feel protected, right? You're mad at, I don't know, anything, argument. Just change the way that you talk to yourself. That's what I would say to you. And I'm 27, right? I'm not 27. I guess I'm 27. I'm 26, and I just now learned how to do that, right? And stretch my face. But yeah, so I'm 27. I'm just now learning how to talk to myself, and basically, is it alchemizing energy? It's alchemizing basically my downfall. Not even my downfall. It's alchemizing just me being at rock bottom. And honestly, when you are at rock bottom, you have nothing. And all you can do is find ways to get out of that situation. All you can do, so that is your advantage, is to basically use that energy, use that momentum, and just, I've been looking at myself this whole time, but I'm looking at you now. So basically all you can do is use that energy and use that emotion and just put it into yourself and just transmute that energy, like that anger. Use it to keep the anger, but change the words that you're saying to yourself, right? And honestly, that's the best thing I can say in right now. Like, don't expect to manifest a new life. Don't ask for a new life if you're not ready for everything to just go with it. And I was lost for words. Like, once those phones have broke, because I'm taking content creation seriously. Like, why the fuck are my phones freaking breaking? Like, that shit just pissed me off so much, because I'm like, both of my phones, even a backup phone, bro, like, what type of shit is this? Like, it's stupid. But I'm not thinking about it like that, right? I didn't spend too much time that negative energy or whatever, those emotions. I didn't spend too much time like that. I was like, that's all right. I'm gonna keep going. So guess what? Now I got my daughter's phone. It's XR, but I'm using it. I got an XR. I'm using my daughter's phone. We're sharing a phone. I'm sharing a phone with a little kid. So I'm getting it done. And honestly, if those phones would never broke, I would have never got my ass on YouTube. I would never pull out this camera and made this video, because I wasn't even thinking about long form video. I kind of got like over all the editing, because I would just film long form and then never go back and edit it. But if those phones were never broke, then I would never pick up this camera. And honestly, I feel like somebody needs to hear this. So if this is for you, be thankful. And that's all you can do, honestly, when you feel like this is not my first time here. So I'm just say that right now. This is not my first time here. And I can tell you from personal experience that I'm not the richest girl in the world today, right now, but I'm about to be. And I know that I'm about to be, because I swear to God, I am in a foreign country. I don't have a fucking phone. I don't have a career. I don't have a job. I have a car, okay? Somebody is supporting me and helping support me, but like I told y'all, I'm kind of done with that situation too. Like, nothing bad happened, but it's just, I want to be my own. Like, someone's had girl my money. But this is the first time I literally have fucking nothing. Like, y'all don't understand, and it doesn't make it scary though that I'm living like a foreign country or whatever, because I feel I'm definitely safe. All that I'm safe, everything's good, but it's just crazy, and I don't even know what to do with this energy, because I'm just like, my life is about to change. I'm affirming my life is changing. My life is changed. I am now on a new, y'all are witnessing a timeline shift, and y'all are witnessing a timeline shift in real time. But okay, back to what I was saying. If you're in space, let me share this with you. Every time my life felt like everything was fucked up so bad to the point of like, what the fuck am I about to do? I am down on my, like, listen, those are the times. I can name one time that I would share with y'all. I was in Atlanta. I was fucking, I won't say homeless. I left my house because I got an argument with the person who I was with at the time, and I had went to a hotel. I had nothing, no money, no nothing. My businesses was fucked. I was in a hotel for about a year. A year, fuck that. I was in a hotel for like a month, I'm sorry. And this was around Thanksgiving time, because I remember I dropped my daughter to my mom in North Carolina, and I drove back to Atlanta, and I was like, I'm gonna fucking work, and that's what I'm gonna do. I swear, I kid you not, that whole time, I was like, I'm not making no money. I literally took my daughter to North Carolina. I'm just making regular money. It wasn't like I was making extra money than what I already was making already. And I was living at hotels, so hotels aren't cheap, okay? I was using hella coupons, because to know me is to know I'm gonna catch a deal, okay? I was making new accounts, new emails to get the discount, okay? Like 30% to 50%. It was supposed to be like $300, $400 a month, but a week, but it ended up being like less than that. So I was getting by with that. My car was a piece of shit, okay? And that time, I was making the money that I was like going to make, right? And my daughter was gone, and I was like, I told my mom, saying, you know what, I don't know what I'm about to do, but you know, my daughter's been with you, and for like, I think like a week or two, whatever. But I was just like, I'm gonna come back and get her, because I'm making the money, so I might as well come get her. You know, I don't want to just dump my kid off on somebody else, right? So I ended up getting out I ended up getting out of the hotel and then going back home. To my apartment, because I got in an argument with my boyfriend. I just want to be like independent at that time, and I was just kind of like, bam, I was like, oh, I'm over this shit. So all that ended up happening, blah 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 blah, and it was Christmas, and I remember the day before Christmas, I'm gonna go see my client. They have money, like I told you, my clients line, they are stacked, okay? And I wasn't expecting this, but I knew that something was gonna happen with a money miracle for me, because it had to, because I was fucked up, right? So my fucking client sat up here. I don't know, like my fucking client, he's so stupid. But look, he sat up here and fucking bought his wife's massages for Christmas for the whole entire fucking year. As a massage therapist, y'all know, first of all, how that feels. I'm honored, okay? And then number two, that's fucking crazy. $1,700. I can split it to you. We can talk numbers, whatever. This man paid me $1,700 up front for his wife's massages. And they're my customer clients. I love them anyway, but yeah. So if they were a new client, I probably wouldn't have took something weird, but like they're like one of my favorite clients. This man paid me $1,700. When I was fucked up, I didn't know how I was gonna make money. I didn't know how I was gonna do basic shit as far as eating. He bought his wife's massage. I'm telling y'all, every time that I feel like I've lost everything, or things got fucked up for me to the point of like no return, or like I don't know what the fuck to do, a way has always been made. My life always changes. Everything I manifest literally always fucking comes in. So you literally, when you are asking for a manifestation, not asking, when you're asking for something or manifesting something, just know that when your life starts to get fucked up, you have to alchemize that energy. You have to double down on the self-talk. You have to double down on the way that you're talking to yourself. You have to double down on the just everything that you're pouring into yourself, just positivity. Keep affirming, keep believing, keep visualizing, because I'm telling you, this is your breakthrough. I swear to fucking God, I would not lie to you, right? If you're going through something like this, like where you feel like you're tired of it, you're done with it, and your life is like fucked up, watch. And I tell you, a miracle is going to be made in your life. Some of your life is going to change. The things you've been manifesting is going to happen to you. And if it doesn't come back in, like, dislike this video or something, I don't know. But I promise you, it's every time it's happened to me. So that's why, at this point, I've noticed that. And that's a pattern. That's, you know, part of growth is noticing patterns. I will never, ever be upset about things going wrong for me, things falling off, phones breaking, things like that. Why? Because my life is changing, and that's just part of it. That's part of your timeline changing. When you change your timelines, these phones, this is from my old life. That's why they don't work. I have a new phone waiting on me, an iPhone 16 Pro, period. That's waiting on me in a new timeline. I just have to get there, match my energy, and I just have to get there. It's waiting for me for my new life. I promise you. I'm gonna give y'all the update too when I get it. But so yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about. I just wanted to. I feel like it was like long overdue for me, like, you know, like been on YouTube. I don't want y'all to forget about me. So yeah, if you like this video, like it, please share it, subscribe, do whatever you want to do. You know, I'm not gonna really put too much pressure on you. Just do whatever you do with the video. And I hope that this helps you. Honestly, I hope that this video really like reaches everybody who needs to hear, or that's like going through this, like, you know, point of like really confusion, because this is gonna be a hard time. You can either choose to go backwards and be stuck where you are, which is what a lot of people do, because they get so fucked up in the feeling of like how it feels like not have, and you're worried about, oh shit, that's your old life, babes. Move forward. I'm worried about your new life. I'm not worried about it anymore, right? So I hope that this video finds you well if it is for you. And thanks for watching.